Hello everyone, my name is Gurpreet Singh and I wholeheartedly welcome you to the Snow Angels. So, if you guys wonder what Snow Angels are, it is an online platform to connect young volunteers who don't mind a little hard work to help some of the city seniors. Basically, the volunteers can register on this platform to help clear pathways or driveways of city seniors who often find themselves trapped in their homes when heavy winter's weather arrives. It is a game changer for many seniors that are isolated and really have no way to get out of their house after a heavy snowfall or have any way for people to come into their homes. So, how Snow Angel works? Volunteers must need to register an online account to access the post posted by the city seniors accounts. Volunteers should need to visit the site and this login form will appear with a bunch of options such as registration and forgot password. If you are already registered, just put your login details and you are ready to go. But for the demonstration purpose, first I would like to register a senior account. So by clicking on the register button, it will take me to the registration form. Here I need to put my name, my personal email address, my password, confirmation password, and all the bunch of information. I have choose needy option because I'm creating a senior person account who need a help. That is why we call it a needy person. Here we're done with the registration process and now I would like to log in my old demo senior account because it is hard to display all the functional features with a fresh account. So just for the sake of demonstration, I'm using my old account. So here we go. This is a dashboard with a welcome message that can be dismissed by clicking on this big cross. In the right sidebar, this is a user information that can be edited by pressing this small edit button. Now I can update my information. I can change my name, my email address, my username, and all the other information. Once I update my information, I can press this button and my profile will be updated. The page will not be reloaded because all the process is working behind the page with the API calls and all that stuff. So once we get the green message with a success, we are good to go. Below that, there is a card of top volunteers with the rating with their name. The rating algorithm is totally based on the login activity of the user in future. So below this card, there is a top volunteers with a rating with their name. So these are the top volunteers. So you guys might wonder how this rating system works. The rating algorithm is totally based on the login activity of the user. In future, we will hook more nodes to it for better rating detection, but for the time, we are working on it. On the left side, there are three options: dashboard, your posts, and a new post. On the dashboard, as you can see, it displays the login dots. This is basically a Google graph that displays the number of logins per day. When you do hover on it, it shows the whole information and it displays like how active you are on this platform. In the your post section, it displays the posts that are added by the needy persons, which can be removed. It also displays the assigned volunteer's name on the post, but if there is no volunteer, it will display nothing. That means that post is still out there for the new volunteers. In the next section, you can create a new post by entering the whole information. So we will make one here. We have to put the title, then the description, address, and an offer that we are willing to give to the volunteer. This is optional, but we highly recommend to put any offer. It could be a free coffee or a free ride, whatever you would like to put in that box. And here we posted a new post. So this is all with the needy account. Now let's switch to the volunteer account. And for that, first I have to log out my account from here. So this is the same login form from where we can log in our volunteer account. I'm skipping the registration process as it is quite similar with the needy person registration system. If you tick this remember me box, it will let you logged in for a year. Otherwise, the token released by the API will expire after every 30 minutes. So here we go. Now I'm logged in my old volunteer account. It is also the same kind of dashboard but with different functionalities. As you can see, profile updation procedure is quite same. Under that green card, there is a new box, namely My Active Jobs, that displays the active jobs subscribed by the current logged in volunteer. The top volunteer box and this activity graph is still the same. Under the My Job section, it shows the jobs that are subscribed by the current volunteer. This new job section allows the volunteer to explore new jobs in their area, as the post that we posted from the needy account is now here and we can accept that post. If we want to subscribe that post, we are good to go. Now that post went to my job area once I subscribed it, and I can and still I have option to unsubscribe this job. Once you unsubscribe, it will be visible to all the volunteers in the new job section. Alright, now it's time to move to the API part. This application supports API and you can easily access the API documentation once you logged in to your needy or volunteer account. When you click on it, you will see a bunch of information. We will make some API calls using the Postman app, which is the collaboration platform for API document that simplify each step of building an API. So first, we will create an account using API, then we will go to login and access our token that will help to identify the user to the app when we make more API calls in the future. So this is our register endpoint and we will pass parameters under body and token under the headers. Make sure you put the right parameters. If you put the wrong information, app will identify the error and revert error message in response. So these are the results. We got success message and it's time to log in with the another endpoint, that is login. Now our account is created. Let's move to the login. So we set everything here. This is our login endpoint. We put the login username and password in that and our account type, and now hit the send button and let's see what we get. And here we are successfully logged in our account. The application rewards us the token number and the ID number of the user and the bunch of the information, and this token is going to help us to make future calls, and we will place this token in the header all the time when we fetch information. So here, let's fetch our top volunteers by passing authentication token. So this endpoint will return us the top volunteers that we saw earlier when we logged in our account with the rate. So let's fetch out our top volunteers by passing authentication token, and here we get our top volunteers with the rating information. This is how the whole thing works. Just like this, there are a number of APIs for different purposes, and that are accessible to almost everyone who is registered either as a volunteer or as a needy person. So guys, for the time we are providing this service for the free. Everyone is allowed to use this service, and everyone can make an unlimited call